Hey hockey fans, it is time to take the ice. This is Manistique Emeralds Hockey on M123 FM. Tonight's live video play-by-play coverage is brought to you by Newberry Motors, Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center, Timber Products Company of Manistique, Lady Killers Pest Control, Hidden Estates, Northern Star Chiropractic in Newberry, French Trucking, the Lewis County Veteran Services Office, Pickleman's Total One Stop in Newberry Subway, and the Newberry News. Let's head to the ice. It's Manistique Emeralds Hockey on M123 FM. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome here inside the Little Bear West Arena in Manistique. Getting ready for varsity hockey action today as the Manistique Emeralds take on the Cadillac Vikings. Dan Hardenbrook, glad to have you along. M123 FM and my Manistique, the Newberry News on YouTube, as we bring you an exciting rematch. These two teams met a week ago. It was down in Cadillac. An impressive high-scoring effort for the Emeralds as they pulled out the victory in that contest. It was the first in what was back-to-back wins last weekend for the Emeralds after they had dropped their previous two contests. Now they come in on a little bit of a homestand games here today, Tuesday, and then next weekend they're back here as we are in the final home stretch of the season. Another big win today over a team with a strong record. Could help those Michigan playoff ranking pairings, which had the Emeralds in the number 4 spot coming into the week in the 5-team regional. Remember, the 4th and 5th seeds at the end of the regular season will have to play an extra game in the tournament to get to the 4-team regional bracket. So trying to improve the playoff standings today, get ourselves out of that pre-regional round, and get a bye into the semifinals. That is all part of the plan here today. I want to welcome you in on the Newberry Motors pregame show just down the road from High Prices. Our coverage today also brought to you by Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center, French Trucking, Lady Killers Pest Control, Timber Products Company of Manistique, Hidden Estates, Zephyr Fuel and Manistique, Northern Star Chiropractic, the Lewis County Veteran Services Office, Pickleman's Total One Stop in Newberry Subway, and also the Newberry News. Also a very special thank you at all of our home contests going out to Nicolay Bank. Nicolay Bank made a major donation to the high school hockey programs to help offset the costs of officials for home games all season long. Nicolay Bank proudly supports groups and organizations across our local communities. And a big thank you to Nicolay Bank for sponsoring Emeralds Hockey. We will step aside here on the pregame show. You see the Zamboni on the ice as we're a little bit behind due to Parents' Day here today. That ceremony took place about 15 minutes ago. Now they're doing the ice. We'll get a quick warm-up and the lineups, all part of the pregame show when we come back. It is Emeralds Varsity Hockey with M123 FM and my Manistique.
The Timber Products Company, a leader in diversified wood products, is dedicated to their workforce. The knowledge and experience of their employees has enabled them to grow and expand within their industry, and they're looking to hire at their Manistique plant. If you're looking for a new career with a dedicated team who values the employee, check out the careers section at timberproducts.com. Timber Products Company is an equal opportunity employer.
Hi, I'm Dr. Brian Stoynoff, and I want to welcome you to the Northern Star Chiropractic in Newberry. As the area's leading chiropractor with nearly 2 decades of experience, I'll get you straightened out and back in the game in no time at all. Nobody has a passion for your care like Northern Star Chiropractic. Come see and feel what we can do for you today. 906-291-2300, Northern Star Chiropractic, downtown Newberry.
The Lewis County Veteran Services Office proudly advocates for our area veterans. Local Veteran Services Officer Rick Menard is ready to serve you. For all your veteran service needs, including claims, medical information, benefit coverage, and more, contact Rick Menard in the Lewis County Veteran Services Office at 293-4890. The Lewis County Veteran Services Office, proud supporters of our community.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
Are bed bugs getting the best of you? Are creepy, crawly insects taking over your home, cabin, or business? Well, have no fear. The Lady Killers are here. Vicki and Ange are the Lady Killers, the local experts in pest control. Along with their one-of-a-kind certified dog inspection service, they offer triple threat protection against your home or business. Find them on Facebook or visit ladykillerspestcontrol.com. Back inside the Little Bear West Arena, Dan Hardenbrook, glad to have you along. It is the Newberry Motors pregame show. Glad to have you along. Let's take a look at your keys to the game today, presented by Newberry Motors. Keep an eye on those special teams units, the Timber Products Company power play, the Lady Killers pest control penalty kill. In that two-game losing streak where we dropped the back-to-back games against Jeffers and Escanaba, struggled on the power play. Coach John Nutkins made some tweaks to that. We saw it pay off last weekend at Cadillac and against the Lakeshore Badgers down in Manistique. Ongoing progress with the penalty kill unit. I know Coach Nutkins has been wanting to try a couple of different things, install a different penalty kill unit. Not necessarily because he's upset with what he's been getting, but just to make the team that much tougher to match up with as they come down the stretch here in the season. So keep an eye on those penalty units. The Emeralds avoid getting stuck in the penalty box when they don't have to play long stretches, short-handed. They have been very, very successful, but those penalties, especially late in games, have been what's creeped up and given them problems. So we'll keep an eye on the special teams units here in this one today. Our players to watch in this one, as always, keep an eye on the goaltender, Alex Noble. Had a great performance against these guys last week, and that first line has been red hot as Gavin Nutkins, Connor Carlson, and Stephen Allen, all of them multi-game point streaks. As we get you ready here pregame, we will step aside, be back with the puck drop. It is the Newberry Motors pregame show on M123 FM and my Manistique.
Just like our area sports programs, the team at French Trucking knows a thing or two about going the extra mile to get the job done. French Trucking in Newberry has been a longtime supporter of local kids and the community, cheering them on every step of the journey. They know that championship teams need a championship effort, so French Trucking reminds you that when things get tough, just keep on trucking. From our team to yours, French Trucking wishes area athletes a safe and successful season, and best of luck to the area teams taking the ice. French Trucking, Newberry, Michigan.
While the team at Hidden Estates in Manistique continues to provide one-of-a-kind care for your loved ones, they also support the community we call home. Hidden Estates is a proud supporter of youth organizations and activities in our area. Longtime supporter and partner of Manistique Hockey, Hidden Estates wishes all of the teams and players best of luck this season. For more information on Hidden Estates and the services they can offer your loved ones, check out their Facebook page or call 906-341-3003.
The things that we do as well as any place you could get it done.
Dr. Benjamin Bryant is proud of the surgery performed at Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center and reminds you, if you've put off some procedures because of COVID, chances are the surgery team at Helen Newberry Joy can perform it right here close to home.
We have a very experienced team. I think that our outcomes speak for us in terms of the job that gets done.
The list of procedures available just minutes from home at Helen Newberry Joy is impressive.
Gallbladder surgery is very, very common. We fix hernias, we put ports in, we remove all sorts of other lesions. We do vasectomies here. I don't think the public really knows that.
So if you've been putting off a procedure, it's only a quick phone call away.
I recommend that if they have a primary care doctor, they keep that doctor in the loop. But all they have to do is either call their doctor's office or call my office and ask to be scheduled, and they get scheduled.
Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center. Your health, our passion.
I don't know why you're so sad. You've got a roof over your head.
You gotta stop with that depression stuff. That's what white people think. You alright?
It just feels like it's coming from everywhere.
Do you want to talk about it?
You can talk to me if you're feeling sad.
Whenever you need to talk, I'm here, okay?
Hitting the road to cheer on the Emeralds? Make Zephyr Fuel in Manistique your one-stop shop with gas, goodies, groceries, and more. For convenience, low prices, and great selections, shop your local family-owned Zephyr Fuel on Chippewa Avenue in Manistique.
The UP Trading Company and Exclusive Moose, two local shops under new ownership on Newberry Avenue, featuring a unique furniture selection from rustic and log furniture to dressers, sectionals, upholstery, and Uber light lamps. Next door in the gift shop, you will find t-shirts and sweatshirts, Stormy Cromer hats, gloves, and custom-made items, lotions, handcrafted soaps, candles, and sensational jewelry. It's at the Exclusive Moose and UP Trading Company, downtown Newberry, and follow us on Facebook at UP Trading and Exclusive Moose LLC.
Hey Manistique, this is where the Emeralds shine brightest. Why listen when you can watch? Catch live video of local sports only with My Manistique. Back here inside the Little Bear West Arena, getting you ready to go in today's varsity contest. The Emeralds taking on the Vikings. It is Manistique and Cadillac. Glad to have you along here for this one. Should be an entertaining matchup. Strong start down in Cadillac at the Wex last Friday night for the Emeralds. They carried that momentum through to pick up the victory. Looking to do the same thing here in this one. Once again, want to thank Newberry Motors for sponsoring our pregame coverage of today's contest. The Emeralds and Cadillac. Here we go. Emeralds will head to the far end of the ice in periods 1 and 3. There is the goaltender, Alex Noble. He is getting loose, getting ready. Off the bench from the Emeralds, Allen, Nutkins, Burton, Hinkson, Miller will start with this group. Notice Connor Carlson didn't have a net guard. They had to go to the locker room and find one here. Opening draw, one back by the Vikings. And we are underway here today at the Little Bear West Arena. Dan Hardenbrook, glad to have you along. This one dumped all the way in by the Vikings. Opening shift, no icing. Hinkson will move it along here. They circle around the top side. Vikings play it to the corner. Already hear the referee right below us yelling, puck, 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 out of the zone. Miller tries to track it down. Goaltender just bats it away. That one played off the far wall by the Vikings, but jump. Hinkson, wrist shot, blocker save. Good opening shift here for the Emeralds. 17-minute periods, and we are just underway in the first 45 seconds Allen to the left side. He got bodied off the puck, but gets it back along the boards. Now the Vikings will chip it out. Dumped in. Emeralds got to come for a change. Void the offsides. Vikings circle around their own side. Try to play it up to center ice. Be interesting to see what kind of adjustments both these teams have made. 8 days separated from their matchup down at the Wex. The Emeralds have also struggled a little bit, especially early in their rematch games this year. Their second time around with Nagani, their second time around with Sheboygan. High stick here. Will put the draw to Noble's left. Fell behind both of those Nagani and Cadillac, the Nagani. Bouncing puck in front, goal for the Vikings. Henry Schmiddedeal. A puck that came in, it caught Noble high. It was deflected and popped up in the air. Noble got a piece of it, but on the bounce, Schmiddedeal hammers it home. And again, in a rematch game, the Emeralds open up with a deficit. Not the start anybody wanted. It's Vikings 1. And Emeralds no score here in the opening minutes. 4 different rematches that they've trailed now. Nagani, Sheboygan. They lost the rematch to Jeffers. And now in an early hole against the Vikings. Cadillac has come to play. They played last night up in Nagani. Took a 4-1 loss to the Miners. Emeralds have been off since last Saturday after that 3-game in 4 days. Where they traveled 1,000 miles between Houghton to play Jeffers, and a penalty right in front of the ref. We saw it here too. A 2-hand shove right to the face of Garapi. That's going to send a Viking to the box. It's number 3, Logan Tuck, the junior. We'll move the puck down to the offensive end as well. And our first crack at tying this thing up will come on a Timber Products Company power play for the Emeralds. Right side deflected up into the netting, and another quick whistle. 2 minutes on the cross check for Tuck. Here's Carson Hinkson. He'll move it left side. Rocketed off a stick. Vikings play it into the zone. Carson looks. He'll bring it out. Carson Hinkson weaves his way up the ice, trying to set his team up with an equalizer. Hinkson thought about end-to-end, gained the zone, double team and a clear out. Hinkson, he is getting blanketed. The forecheck very aggressive for Cadillac early on. Garapi sends it along. Carson now moves it up. And dumped right back in. As Miller waits for guys to change. Emeralds a little slow going on the man advantage here. A lot of side to side. Rahali gains the zone and just missed. Back to the blue line, held in by Nutkins for the Vikings. Send it all the way in on Noble. 40 seconds left in the Timber Products Company power play. Vikings lead it 1-0, scoring in the opening couple of minutes. Miller's shot juggled and saved. And we'll get a draw on the offensive end with 30 seconds to go in the man advantage. First puck put on net by the Vikings, deflected up. Noble got a piece of it trying to catch it in the air before it dropped back down and was hammered home by Cadillac. Vikings win the draw here. Sent in front. Broken up and then cleared. Noble plays it again. Alex leaves it for Carson. 15 seconds. If they go, they can get one more trip into the zone. They reverse it around to Nutkins. Gavin up to Carson. Here's Carson Hinkson. Hinkson taken down. Both bodies laying on it. Penalty expires. Vikings get it back to even strength. Then try to make a play into the zone here. Shot. Stick save Noble. Goal scorer for Cadillac. Schmiddedeal almost had another one. Allen clears it out of the zone. Emeralds give chase. Vikings get there first. Puck popped up out of play. Into the bench area. Cadillac on top 1-0. 11:47 to go. Shots on goal. 2 apiece. Another face-off won by the Vikings. Emeralds quickly take possession with Miller to Burton. The captain, Zach Burton, circles around. Finds McEvers. First career goal for him in that Mercy win over the Lakeshore Badgers last weekend. Cadillac skates back. Lets their breakout get started. Play it perfectly off the boards. Circled around here. Vikings. They're going to gain the slot. That one blocked. Nice job by Skeens. Levine. Miller. This has been a very good line for the Emeralds as well. Zach Burton is somewhere down there right below us. He'll backhand it around the wall. Wanted McEvers. Levine bodied. Cadillac has been swarming down on this end. It's cleared all the way out. It's going to be an icing, and it's going to come right back with 10:49 to go here in the first period. Face off here, one to Garapi. Lost it in his feet. Dietzman comes around. Dietzman with Walter. They break it out here. Austin Hinkson. 3 really solid forward lines for Coach John Nutkins. Plus the defense has been getting better all year. Raholly has some room. Leaves it for Audie. Audie looks, sends it in. Raholly right at point blank, denied on a sliding save. And the Vikings come in and pat their goaltender, Vale, I believe, down there on a job well done for the Vikings. Good crowd on hand. Standing room only all the way around the glass. Big crowd down in the lobby area by the concession on that far end. You see them shoulder to shoulder up top. They're hoping, the majority of them anyway, that the Emeralds can tie this up. 10-minute to go mark here in period number 1. Vikings controlling the contest early on. Big hit by Cadillac. They look much more aggressive than they were in the meeting last week. Here's Carlson. Carlson, right side. Carlson got double teamed off the puck. Connor will move to the corner. Nutkins comes in to help. Here's Stephen Allen. Sent it back in front. Nobody there because Nutkins and Carlson were still tangled up in the corner. Played all the way down. Burton. More pressure by the Vikings. Number 10, Carson Carlington, was right in the back pocket of Burton. Skeens had it knocked away. Set in front. Good look. Miller bats it down. He got hit just enough to get knocked off the puck, and then Miller like a fullback barreling through, and now Skeens takes a hit. Miller gives one back, and it is getting feisty here on the first. Shot in, easy save there. Big hit, Gabe Outman, Carson Carlington, like a tag team championship match against Skeens and Miller. Shot here off the draw, wide. Comes all the way around Garapy with a play on it. Vikings clear it out. Their spacing looks a lot better. Does Cadillac. Here's Garapy. Gains the zone. Bodied off the puck. Cadillac got physically pushed around for stretches of that game last weekend. They're not going to sit back and let the Emeralds bully them here in the home barn today. Allen. You check that, it's Raholly. Maddie trying to make something happen. Puck comes out. Nice job by Burton. Charges in, holds the zone. Shot blocked wide to the corner. Big old scrum. Lot of body in between the net, or in behind the net. Maddie kicks it to save the zone. He gets hit in front of the boards. Here come the Vikings. Stolen away, dropped to Nutkins. He missed Allen. Allen clobbered into the boards. This has been one of the hardest hitting first periods we've seen. Here's Carson Hinkson. 7:10 to go here in the first period. Emeralds trying to tie it up. Carson Hinkson. Shot, hit a skate, and went wide. He'll play it back to Nutkins. He'll send it right back into the corner. Comes to the stick of Burton. Big shot and a save. Carson goes down. We're having a hard time getting our legs under us right now. Vikings back the other way. Shot into the chest of Noble. Rebound hammered out by the Emeralds. 6:39 to play. Nutkins putting a little pressure on the puck. As Allen and Carter Levine. They'll get it in front. Levine couldn't get all of it as a Cadillac player dives. They swarm Carter Levine. Now Garapy. High slot shot. Too much traffic. Played back here. Cameron Skeens. He'll send it up to center ice. Chipped into the zone by Garapy. Skeens is stealing an offsides. On the Emeralds, will bring it back to the neutral zone. One nothing Cadillac. 6:05 to go here in the first. Played around. Drop back. Raholly taken down. Vikings work to the middle. Cleared out. Dumped in the zone. Raholly turns it around. Maddie, blue line slap shot. Low and wide to the left. Now Audie brings it in. Stick broken up. Walter took a shot. That one sent all the way down. They'll wave it off. Both players were in position. Hinkson took a big hit. Cadillac showing a little bit of muscle here. Just on the eye test, they look more physical. Emeralds have a 6-3 shot on goal advantage, but trail 1-0. Burton missed the puck off the boards. Here come the Vikings. Shot wide and Noble. Vikings will hold it up at the blue line. Walther sweeps it wide of everybody. They got to give chase, and Burton plays it out. Nutkins trying to make something happen. Gab to the doorstep. Tripped up. Nothing. You hear John Nutkins on the bench from here. Are you serious? Rolling puck. Icing. And we'll get a face-off in the offensive end with 4:08 to play here in the period. Backhand goes wide. Tip pass. Vikings gain the zone. Quick shot on Noble. Skeens. Raholly. They'll send it up the center. Nothing doing. 3.5 to play in the first. Vikings on top. Turnover here, Dietzman. Dietzman gains the blue line. Tried to make a move. Taken away. Got pickpocketed there. Walther turns it around. We got a whistle. And Dietzman is going to go to the box. It's going to be a hook. And we will go on the Lady Killers Pest Control penalty kill. Big one here late in the first period as we try to keep this a one-goal game. Immediate clear out. Audie Hinkson. So Dietzman sits 2 minutes for hooking. Cadillac brings it up. 3 minutes to go in the period. 1:40 on the penalty kill timer. Played up here. Burton tried to get a skate on it. It comes to the corner. Hinkson. Cadillac with two guys there. Hinkson lost his stick. Vikings move it around. They'll get a lane shot. Save. Rebound played by Cadillac. They'll skip it across. Now back to the point. Near side circle. He's all over Noble. Big save, Alex. Number 15, Gabe Outman, was literally putting his chest in Noble's mask on the screen. Nice play by Skeens. Raholly tries to make a play for it. Working hard on the penalty kill. 30 seconds left. And this Lady Killers Pest Control penalty kill. Shot is blocked. Comes to the high slot out of the zone. And then Miller blocks the pass. He'll just backhand it down. Good job. Short-handed here for the Emeralds. Mentioned those special teams units in the pregame show. They're about to both be 1-for-1. Garapi turns. Tried to ice it. Sent back in. Raholly up into the netting just as the penalty expires. And it's a successful penalty kill for the Emeralds. Puck played over to the corner here. Now it's out. A one-on-one opportunity. Oh, crashing Nutkins trailing the play, snuck in the backside, and he just missed. Ice down below us, 49.8 to play here in the period. Hinkson, goal from the point. I think it was deflected in front. We'll have to get an official announcement. Carson Hinkson leads them through. Somebody might have got a piece. But right now, give it to Carson Hinkson. Off the draw, 45 seconds to go. Here in the first period, we are tied up at 1. Must have hit a defender. They give Hinkson the goal. You could hear it hit a stick or a skate. Hinkson ties it up. 36.9 to play in the period. Emeralds win the draw. Burton looks. Rifles it around. Icing coming here. 11.8 to play in the period. Emeralds do a great job. They gave up a goal on a funny bounce in the first couple of minutes. But a late penalty kill followed up by a quick goal off the draw has tied this up in the final moments of the period. Face off, Levine busting through. Vikings turn it around, blocked out. Audie will just clear the zone, and that will end the period. Emeralds rally from an early deficit. And our score is 1-1 as we head to the intermission. Hidden Estates intermission report is coming your way when we come back. M123 FM in my Manistique.
The Timber Products Company, a leader in diversified wood products, is dedicated to their workforce. The knowledge and experience of their employees has enabled them to grow and expand within their industry, and they're looking to hire at their Manistique plant. If you're looking for a new career with a dedicated team who values the employee, check out the careers section at timberproducts.com. Timber Products Company is an equal opportunity employer.
Hi, I'm Dr. Brian Stoynoff, and I want to welcome you to the Northern Star Chiropractic in Newberry. As the area's leading chiropractor with nearly 2 decades of experience, I'll get you straightened out and back in the game in no time at all. Nobody has a passion for your care like Northern Star Chiropractic. Come see and feel what we can do for you today. 906-291-2300, Northern Star Chiropractic, downtown Newberry.
The Lewis County Veteran Services Office proudly advocates for our area veterans. Local Veteran Services Officer Rick Menard is ready to serve you. For all your veteran service needs, including claims, medical information, benefit coverage, and more, contact Rick Menard in the Lewis County Veteran Services Office at 293-4890. The Lewis County Veteran Services Office, proud supporters of our community.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
Are bed bugs getting the best of you? Are creepy, crawly insects taking over your home, cabin, or business? Well, have no fear. The Lady Killers are here. Vicki and Ange are the Lady Killers, the local experts in pest control. Along with their one-of-a-kind certified dog inspection service, they offer triple threat protection against your home or business. Find them on Facebook or visit ladykillerspestcontrol.com. Back here inside the Little Bear West Arena, Hidden Estates intermission report. Emeralds tied with Cadillac 1-1. At the end of one, Carson Hinkson with the Emeralds goal. As I turn around to take a look at the scoreboard, shots on goal in favor of Manistique, 8-7. In that opening period of play, power play was 0 for 1 with the penalty kill. Also got the job done. So both teams empty with the man advantage. Hinkson ties it up late in the period. That was a big one to make it 1-1. Back in action here Tuesday night. Kingsford coming to town. It's the Flivers and the Emeralds. Hope you can make it down here to the Little Bear West Arena. Only 3 home games left remaining as we are hitting the stretch run of this 2022-2023 season. We will take a break here now. Listen to this week's messages from the Michigan High School Athletic Association. It's Emeralds Varsity Hockey on M123 FM and my Manistique.
There's a new all-time leader in girls basketball wins, and we take a look at lines on different fields. I'm John Ross, and this is This Week in High School Sports, powered by Michigan Student Aid. Starting this week, the MHSAA will have a new assistant director on staff. Former Chelsea athletic director Brad Bush is taking on the role of lead administrator for baseball and the officials program. Brad has been heavily involved in high school sports in Michigan for a number of years. He's been a statewide delegate on the MHSAA Representative Council during this past year and has been in different leadership roles within the Michigan High School Football Coaches Association since 2005. He also spent 22 years as the head football coach at Chelsea, first from 1997 to 2002, and then a second stint from 2004 to 2018. He compiled a 169-60 record with 13 league titles, 7 district titles, and a Division III runner-up finish in 2015. Bush is a 1988 graduate of Ypsilanti High School, where he was inducted into the school's Hall of Fame in 2019. He was also inducted into the Michigan High School Football Coaches Association Hall of Fame that year. He brings more than 30 years of experience in the classroom, on the field, and as an administrator to the MHSAA. Game balls this week go to Greenville's Megan Leslie. Even though the Yellow Jackets lost to Byron Center on Friday night, Megan went over 1,000 career points. She's just the 4th girl at Greenville to top 1,000. Essexville Garber swimmer Connor Dowd, he was the swimmer of the meet at the Ogama Heights Stephanie Rice Memorial, breaking the school record in the 100 backstroke, and he set the pool and meet record in the 100 butterfly. And to Warren Woods Towers, Kayla Taffanelli. She bowled a .289 in the title match, repeating as the Macomb County Invitation champion. The senior is the only repeat winner in this event.
Need money for college? You need My Student Aid. My Student Aid is the go-to resource that helps Michigan families find money to pay for college. Plus, they'll guide you through the financial aid process and answer any questions you have. For grants, scholarships, and more, connect with My Student Aid, helping make college affordable for everyone. Learn more at michigan.gov/MIStudentAid.
Our weekly Be the Referee feature takes a look at the fine art of officiating with the MHSAA's Sam Davis.
Lines, everywhere lines. But as we learned last week, different lines mean different things. To recap, on the line in basketball and football is out of bounds. But in soccer, tennis, volleyball, baseball, and softball, on the line is inbounds. But what about other sports? In hockey, the puck has to be all the way over the line to be considered a goal or to be in the next zone. In golf, a ball on the line is in play, not out of bounds. Lacrosse is like football. A ball touching the line is out. How about a track example? In the long jump, if your foot touches the line, it's a foul. And in bowling, if you completely cross the line, it's a foul. Know the lines, and you'll know if you're in or out.
Thanks, Sam. Now more than ever, we need officials. If you are interested, go to the MHSAA website now to register.
And history for Al DeMott tonight. He gets win number 798, passing Frank Orlando all alone, most all time in MHSAA history in girls basketball.
That was Dennis Stuckey of GetStuckOnSports.com with the call as Sandusky beat Unionville Sebewaing 42-28, giving head coach Al DeMott his 798th career win. DeMott started coaching girls basketball in 1979 and has spent his entire career on the Sandusky bench. The win moves Sandusky to 8-2 on the year. On the boys' side, current Beaverton coach Roy Johnston is the all-time leader in victories with 812 and counting. Don Palmer has won 1,025 total varsity games, 678 on the girls' side, 347 on the boys' side. Congratulations to Coach DeMott, and to check on all of the MHSAA basketball records, just go to MHSAA.com. You've been listening to This Week in High School Sports, powered by Michigan Student Aid, a production of the MHSAA Network. Thanks for joining us. I'm John Ross, and we'll see you next week.
Back here in Manistique, it is the Hidden Estates Intermission Report, taking this opportunity to tell you about a great fundraiser for the Manistique High School hockey program. It is Adult Prom. It's coming your way February 11th, Elks Lodge here in Manistique from 6 until 10 p.m. 21 up event. Music from Beats by Pete. Purchase tickets now from the Manistique High School or Paul's Plumbing and Appliance here in Manistique. Also contact any hockey parent and they can get you in touch. Great event. $50 per person. Includes cash bar, auction and raffles, and so much more. Just in time for Valentine's Day, Manistique High School Hockey presents Adult Prom. All proceeds go to the Manistique High School hockey program. We will step aside. Second period action when we come back. 123 FM and my Manistique.
Louisiana Pacific Corporation in Newberry proudly supports the communities that we call home. They're Michigan's only manufacturer of LP Smart Side siding and trim. And just like our local sports teams, Louisiana Pacific Corporation is committed to teamwork and safety and getting the job done the right way. Louisiana Pacific Corporation in Newberry wishes all of the area athletes best of luck this season.
Hitting the road to cheer on the Emeralds? Make Zephyr Fuel in Manistique your one-stop shop with gas, goodies, groceries, and more. For convenience, low prices, and great selections, shop your local family-owned Zephyr Fuel on Chippewa Avenue in Manistique.
The UP Trading Company and Exclusive Moose, two local shops under new ownership on Newberry Avenue, featuring a unique furniture selection from rustic and log furniture to dressers, sectionals, upholstery, and Uper light lamps. Next door in the gift shop, you will find t-shirts and sweatshirts, Stormy Cromer hats, gloves, and custom-made items, lotions, handcrafted soaps, candles, and sensational jewelry. It's at the Exclusive Moose and UP Trading Company, downtown Newberry, and follow us on Facebook at UP Trading and Exclusive Moose, LLC.
John J. Swangler, Director of Behavioral Health at Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center, talks about the hospital's all-encompassing mental health platform.
It encompasses consulting psychiatry, in-house therapeutic sessions, to include but not limited to seasonal depression, anxiety, mood disorders.
Swangler urges anyone with concerns to call.
It's more of a stigma. If you have a behavioral health problem labeled as mental health, that you're weak, it's more the stigma that we're trying to get over. By doing that, we bring them into the hospital, whoever may need some help, and it's a stigma-free zone. Nobody's going to look down at you. Contact the Helen Newberry Joy Hospital clinic number, 906-293-9233, and just tell them what you are experiencing.
Helen Newberry Joy.
The person who asks for help is the stronger person.
Helen Newberry Joy Hospital.
All right, back here in Manistique, getting you ready to go. Second period. And a 1-1 contest. Shots on goal. Eight to 7 in favor of the Emeralds. Coverage today brought to you by Newberry Motors, Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center, French Trucking, Lady Killers Pest Control, Timber Products Company of Munising, Hidden Estates, Zephyr Fuel at Manistique, Northern Star Chiropractic, Duluth County Veteran Services Office, Pickleman's Total One Stop, the Newberry Subway, the Newberry News, and Nicolay Bank Noble leads the Emeralds out of the locker room and back on the ice. Cadillac controlled the pace, played a really physical first period, got off to that early 1-0 start. Then had it rolling for most of it, but late in the first period, some momentum for the Emeralds. They killed off a big penalty to keep it 1-0. Then Carson Hinkson on an assist from Carter Dietzman right off the draw. It was all squared up. Two sides getting ready to go. Final adjustments. This is the Hidden Estates intermission report. And we are underway here in period number 2. 1-1 your score as I get back up to the camera position here. Emeralds coming at us here in the near end. Puck is worked down into the corner. Impressive win over these Cadillac Vikings last week, but they have made life difficult here in the first 20 minutes of this contest. Centered in front. They couldn't quite get it home. Big hit along the boards, but Cadillac clears it out. Two guys at center ice. Good job, Rahali. Miller getting back for the Emeralds. Goaltender today is senior Dylan Quartz for Cadillac. Dale getting a rest. Referee's yelling at Carter Levine about something. Wonder what's going on there. Skeens will take the draw. Carlson and Nutkins with him. Battled right around. Here's Skeens. Carlson, Skeens. Taken away. Up the sidewall, they'll go to Carlington. Vikings gained the zone briefly, but turned around. This one raced all the way in. Shot there, fired wide. Comes back the other side. Shot by Nutkins. Denied. Centering, spinning backhand. Nutkins. No! Got it back. Yes, indeed, sir. Gavin Nutkins with the goal. It was Skeens on the far side that put it off of Quartz's mask. I thought it was Nutkins, but Gavin spins through the zone on the backside. How do you do, sir? Denied on the spinning backhand, but shovels home the rebound. And an early second period goal has the Emeralds on top 2-1. Great job by Nutkins. Unassisted. 2-on-1. Audie just wide. Pass was a little bit behind as Dietzman got tangled up. Dietzman already has an assist in this game. Nearly set up another one. Carson Hinkson trying to hold the zone. Here in the near side, he'll skate it back out of traffic, then move it forward. 14:20 to go. Great start to the period. Walther, deflection, and it was sitting on the doorstep. Sent in, well off the mark there. Here's Audie, nice move. Walther diving in. Puck trapped on the net. And Quartz will get a glove on top of it. A lot of energy here from the Emeralds. Love the way they have come out of those in the first 3 minutes of the period. Like they're on a strap to a rocket ship. 2-1 Emeralds, 14 minutes to go. And they've now doubled up that shot on goal total. 14-7, 6 shots in the first 3 minutes of the second period. Vikings come back, shot, blocked, Noble covers up the loose puck. Looking for that one was Gabe Outman. We called his name quite a bit here in this one. Emeralds trying to gain the zone, turn it over. Comes back defensive side. They'll turn it right back around. Up the sidewall, Allen. Here comes Stephen Allen. He'll move his way to the center and come all the way to the right. Allen dumps it back too far. Nutkins couldn't touch it, or it would have been too many men coming off the bench. Both teams will change it up here. Right down below us. Carlson on his hands and knees. Back to the point in Rahalli. Fan job, missed it. Carlson trying to retrieve it and up into the netting and a whistle. And we'll get a draw here in the near circle. Nutkins to take the draw. Carlson straight to the corner. Back out Garapi. He'll send it around for Skeens. Gavin Nutkins ties it up in the corner. Skeens getting beat up. And that's up into the net. And we'll do it there. Cadillac players yelling at each other. Caden Hawkins, a freshman forward, and Carson Carlington, a senior forward. And a third one up into the net. Late change here for the Vikings. Dietzman will take the draw. Straight back to the point. Ice level shot brushed away. Audie will move it along. He got hit hard. And an icing. Running off about 10 seconds at a time here with 3 pucks into the net. And then a quick icing. Dietzman up front with Walter on the far side. Austin Hinkson near side. One referee doesn't seem like he's in a very good mood today. Back line's judge. Garrity and Burton, the defenseman. One back to Burton. Shot blocked. Vikings take it out of the zone. They want a 3-on-2, but the Emeralds very quick at getting back. That's been one of their strengths today. They haven't given up any odd man rushes. When Cadillac's broken out, they have bailed back. Sent in front, taken away. Move forward. Here's a chance. Walter, Blake Walter, representing the Mustangs on this co-op. Moves it along. Audie got caught in the scrum. Vikings will clear it. They'll try to skip it up. Nice move into the zone. And they stay onside. Now they'll look for a shot. From the corner, no. Room back at the point. Then gets kicked around. And Miller will play it behind Noble. Miller to Levine. Loose puck. Levine kicks it forward. Looks more like a soccer game than a hockey game right now. Levine, triple team. Didn't get a shot. Got separated from the puck. And Allen comes working his way in. Hinkson, save. Allen, rebound, no. Room on the top side. Slapped into the corner. Allen, team leader in assists. Now stolen by Raleigh. Taken down. Reached up and grabbed the mask. That's a 15-yarder on the football field. Cleared out of the zone by the Vikings. Spinning puck into the zone. And it'll come back right below us. Nutkins to take this face off. Carlson and Skeens will be Burton and McEvers on the back end. Emeralds win it, but comes up with Cadillac. They'll dump it into the zone. Now the chase is on. Burton, a big hit behind the boards. Carlson coming to play the puck. Pokes it back to Burt. Now to Skeens. Here come the Emeralds flying down the ice. Carlson all the way in. Off the post. Oh, it's in. They're going to give it to him. And the referee telling the Vikings I think he missed it. I think that's going to do us a favor. He said it hit the bottom of the post inside and came out. I don't know about that one, but we'll take it. Connor Carlson, the second rebound goal on one of our own shots this period. It was Nutkins. It was Nutkins who rebounded his own shot home earlier. And now Carlson does the same. Initially denied. Off the post, they say in. And it's 3-1 Emeralds. Burton with the assist. He had the breakout pass that sent Carlson into the zone. inside of the posts. Man, that thing was a fraction of an inch from being no good. It initially looked no good. But it's now 3-1 Emeralds. Walther getting beat up. After an early first period goal had the Vikings on top, the Emeralds have taken over this contest. Starting late in the first and carrying it over here to the second. 3-1 is your score. Ref out here. Audie comes in. He lost his edge. Keeps possession. Then he goes down, and they're going to call the trip. That's just an effort play by Audie. Gain in the zone. Timber Products Company power play. Power play 0 for 1 in the game so far. We'll see if they can turn that around and bust this thing wide open here. It'll be Allen to take the draw. Steven pushes it to the corner. Carlson right below our feet. Miller and Nutkins back. Raholly out there as well. Here come the Emeralds of Miller. Centers it. Oh, bouncing puck. And nowhere even near the play. A huge shot. And another penalty for the Vikings. Don't slump your shoulders, 16. I got the evidence right here. Zachary Beckhart just freight trained Carlson. And it's a two-man advantage. 5-on-3 for 1:23. That 8-7 shot on goal advantage after one has been extended to 20-8 for the Emeralds. That one sent around and held. Got to get one. Would love to get two here and really put a stranglehold on this game. Skipped across. Allen chopped out of the air. Raholly setting up in front. One-timer Allen and a kick save. Might have telegraphed that just the touch. Carlson. Allen. Here's Stephen Allen. Moves it to Carlson. Connor looks. Back out. Carter Miller shot with traffic. No. Still got 37 seconds on the 5-on-3. Off a skate. Here's Allen. Sends it in front, deflection. And out of the zone, cleared out by the Vikings. 20 seconds left in the 5-on-3. Minute left in the interference penalty. Miller splits two, shot and a stick save. In front and a save on a shot by Dietzman. Garapi sends it around. 2 seconds on the 5-on-3, slap shot wide. Tipped in front. Garapi pushed off. One man out of the box, still on the power play for 30 seconds. One-timer, sliding block. Oh, what a way to sacrifice the body. Held in. Audie, no look pass. He got high load. Garapi pinned along the boards. Cadillac gets physical. They're going to kill off the two penalties. Noble plays it along the back wall as we are back to even strength. Two great chances, but nothing doing. Stays 3-1 as we go under 6 to play in the second period. Audie will dump it into the corner. Set in front. Cleared out. It's on target. No icing. Noble will play it. Somebody lost the stick. Referee's just going to put it on the boards and try and keep it out of the way. Back into the zone. 2-on-1. Shot high by Walther. Back in front. Ports pokes at it. Walther, another look. No. Shot. Save by a blast by Nutkins. And a big whistle on a big hit along the boards. I think we lost the puck out of play. And we'll get a whistle. 5:07. Left in the second period. 15-1. Shot on goal advantage in the second period. And more importantly, a 2-0 lead on the scoreboard in the period and a 3-1 lead in the game. Here's Carlson. Carlson blocked. Carlson from Burton. Nutkins unassisted, the 2 goals here in the second. Maddie brings it up now. Raholly fakes it from the blue line. Centers it in front. 2 guys there, Nutkins and Carlson. Neither of them had the room to make a play. Icing again as the Vikings are just trying anything they can to get a little breather. Shout out to the State Savings Bank 14U hockey team. 2-1 winners today at the Cabin Fever tournament in the Sioux. Won 9-2 last night, so they're 2-0 on the weekend. Also, the Teja 12U Bandits winners, 5-1 in their game earlier, so they're 2-0 on the weekend. We will be in the Sioux all day tomorrow for the final day of that Cabin Fever tournament, and it looks like a good chance the 12U and 14Us will both be playing in the semifinals. 10U needs a big win tonight in their third game to advance to the semifinals. If they don't, they will have a consolation game. We'll have all the action. 10U, 12U, and 14U from the Cabin Fever tournament in the Sioux tomorrow. 4:05 to go, second period in front. Miller didn't get all of it. Levine chases it down. Set in front, Allen spins, move, oh, denied. Stephen Allen robbed on that one. Chipped around here. Nice play up the boards. Here's Miller. Leaves it for Allen. I don't think he was expecting it. Another icing from the Vikings with 3:28 to play. Second period. U and 14U both play later on today as well in the Sioux. Try to post the score update from that one. Kicked around here. Walter moves it back to Raholly. He'll find Audie in the circle. Centered shot. Loose. Rebound. Walter just got hacked in the throat with a stick. Pay attention. After the whistle. Shot to the throat with the stick. Come on. Raholly rattles it in hard. Audie with it. Ducks one. Walther. McEvers. Walther. Emeralds staying patient. 2:45 to play. Drop to McEvers. One-timer, Rahali, no. Walther surrounded. Couldn't get a stick on it. Shot there. Kicked up in the air. That's how they scored their first one. And Noble, full extension on the kick save. That was exactly how they got their first goal. Back in the opening minutes, a shot that kind of hit the stick of Noble and shot straight up in the air, almost like a pop fly. It came down, and on the bounce, Cadillac hammered it home. Skeens in front. Huge hit on Burton. Shot off the post by Nutkins. Under 2 to play. Here's Carlson. Missed. Nutkins and Skeens. Back to Garapi. Skeens. Nutkins double teamed on the back wall. Here's Burton. Burton makes a guy miss. Human demolition derby. Bodies hitting everywhere. Carlson ducks it in. Nutkins. Backhand pass deflected. Carlson wanted the point. Burton's pinned. Allen, nice job. Hip check. Vikings will play it up to the blue line. Got physical near the end of the first. Done physical here late in the second. Cadillac shot blocked at the blue line. Into the zone. Here comes Burton. Lost it. Long shift for Burton. Long shift for Miller. 30 seconds to go in the period. Vikings bring it back. Into the corner. Now they'll try to center it. Opposite point. Now left side circle. Screen in front. Shot rattled along the boards. Levine on the forecheck. Puck played up the sidewall. Vikings might get one shot. Final seconds. A takedown in front. They crash into Noble. And there's going to be penalty coming here at the end of the period. Interference. Rahali was trying to dive to block the shot and took a Cadillac player with him. So he'll have to sit at the start of the third period. Pair of goals in that second period. Help make it a 3-1 game. 16-2. As the Emeralds control the pace in that period. Total shots on goal. Now a 24. While Cadillac sits at 9 total shots on goal. Carson Hinkson had the goal in the first, assisted by Carter Dietzman. And it was Gavin Nutkins, unassisted, rebounded his own shot. And Connor Carlson off the post on a setup and a great breakout. And we sit in a 3-1 game. There are your second period stats. We will step aside. Real quick, though, want to mention the Cabin Fever Cornhole Tournament baseball team fundraiser for the Newberry High School American Legion programs. The 9th annual Cabin Fever Cornhole Tournament returns Saturday, February 18th. Starts at 10:30 at the Hugh Allen McInnes American Legion Post 74. The double elimination cornhole tournament, $40 per team. The public is welcome. You do not have to enter the tournament to participate. There'll be raffles, auction, 50-50 drawing, a full concession stand. Legion will have the bar open as well. Entry forms are available by contacting Jason Tokar, 906-440-1348. You can call me, 906-450-2750. Registration forms available at Newberry Motors as well and other locations around town. Registration forms can be dropped off at the Newberry News, the American Legion 074, WNBY Radio, or mailed to 5866 North County Road 405, Newberry, Michigan, 49868. This is the largest fundraiser of the year for the baseball programs, both the high school team this spring and the Summer American Legion season program. Please come on out and show your support. We will step aside here. It is M123 FM in my Manistique.
Just like our area sports programs, the team at French Trucking knows a thing or two about going the extra mile to get the job done. French Trucking in Newberry has been a longtime supporter of local kids and the community, cheering them on every step of the journey. They know that championship teams need a championship effort, so French Trucking reminds you that when things get tough, just keep on trucking. From our team to yours, French Trucking wishes area athletes a safe and successful season, and best of luck to the area teams taking the ice. French Trucking, Newberry, Michigan.
While the team at Hidden Estates in Manistique continues to provide one-of-a-kind care for your loved ones, they also support the community we call home. Hidden Estates is a proud supporter of youth organizations and activities in our area. Longtime supporter and partner of Manistique Hockey, Hidden Estates wishes all of the teams and players best of luck this season. For more information on Hidden Estates and the services they can offer your loved ones, check out their Facebook page or call 906-341-3003.
The things that we do as well as any place you could get it done.
Dr. Benjamin Bryant is proud of the surgery performed at Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center and reminds you, if you've put off some procedures because of COVID, chances are the surgery team at Helen Newberry Joy can perform it right here close to home.
We have a very experienced team. I think that our outcomes speak for us in terms of the job that gets done.
The list of procedures available just minutes from home at Helen Newberry Joy is impressive.
Gallbladder surgery is very, very common. We fix hernias. We put ports in. We remove all sorts of other lesions. We do vasectomies here. I don't think the public really knows that.
So if you've been putting off a procedure, it's only a quick phone call away.
I recommend that if they have a primary care doctor, they keep that doctor in the loop. But all they have to do is either call their doctor's office or call my office and ask to be scheduled, and they get scheduled.
Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center. Your health, our passion.
I don't know why you're so sad. You've got a roof over your head.
You gotta stop with that depression stuff. That's a white people thing. You alright?
It just feels like it's coming from everywhere.
Do you want to talk about it?
You can talk to me if you're feeling sad.
Whenever you need to talk, I'm here, okay?
John J. Swangler, Director of Behavioral Health at Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center, talks about the hospital's all-encompassing mental health platform.
It encompasses consulting psychiatry, in-house therapeutic sessions, to include but not limited to seasonal depression, anxiety, mood disorders.
Swangler urges anyone with concerns to call.
It's more of a stigma. If you have a behavioral health problem labeled as mental health, that you're weak, it's more the stigma that we're trying to get over. By doing that, we bring them into the hospital, whoever may need some help, and it's a stigma-free zone. Nobody's going to look down at you. Contact the Helen Newberry Joy Hospital clinic number, 906-293-9233, and just tell them what you are experiencing.
Helen Newberry Joy.
The person who asks for help is the stronger person.
Helen Newberry Joy Hospital.
All right, back inside the Little Bear West Arena as the third period gets underway in a 3-1 game. Lady Killers Pest Control penalty kill. Matthew Rahali, 2 minutes for interference right at the buzzer, trying to block a shot, but here's Steven Allen. He's thinking shorty. What a move, and an even better save by Quartz. Oh my. He went full Superman mode to deny that one. Cadillac gaining the zone here. They're on the power play, 1:25 left, and their man advantage. Lady Killers Pest Control penalty kill. Vikings center ice outshot 16-2 were the Vikings by the Emeralds in that period. Set in front, deflected, nice save, Noble. One fluke bounce got by him, and a penalty here, and it should be 2. That's a straight up headhunt on Burton. They're going to call the first one. He was hooked all the way down the ice and then just got recliner mode. I do not even know why you're arguing that one. That's contact to the head. Caleb McKinley with the big shot on Burton. Even strength now. Penalty kill stays perfect. Offensive end draw for the Emeralds. 4-on-4. A lot of room to move. Cadillac flying in. Nice job by Garapi. And a huge hit. Gave up his own body in an icing. Boom, boom. Brody Garapi, a bone cruncher for the Emeralds. We're going to move it to the opposite side here, right below us. 4-on-4 for 42 seconds. And then about a minute with the man advantage coming for the Emeralds. Garapi pushes it forward to Skeens. Cameron has had a really good game and a whistle. Offsides. Tell you what, the Emeralds, they get another goal or two, they're going to have to go into survival mode and protect themselves. Draw one back. Here's Carlson. Carson Hinkson now. Gill survey, no need to rush. 4-on-4. That man advantage coming as he skips it to Garapi. Brody comes behind. 10 seconds left. Here's Nutkins in the zone, taken on the near wall. Nutkins, Carlson, Carson Hinkson with the goals in this one. Here's Carlson. Carlson skips it across, shot, save. Now it's a power play. Rahali joins the play out of the box. 45 seconds now on a Timber Products Company power play. Here's Carlson. Oh, nobody was out there. Cadillac went for a change. Emeralds had 2 at the blue line. They missed the breakout try. Now they'll set it up in the zone. Miller wants the corner. Carlson. Rahali tried to send it in front. Kick back to the corner. They'll work it around. Topside Miller, what a shot. Might have the hardest shot on the team. He'll go play the ricochet all the way into his own zone. Puck moved up here at Steven Allen. Allen jumbled up. Nutkins through the legs, sends it in front. Somebody got a piece. Here's Miller. Miller and behind. They tried to go back up front to Carlson, taken away. Allen spins, looks. Nutkins posts up. Back to Carlson. Skip over to Miller. Rahali backhand in, nobody in front. Even strength. Dumped in as the Emeralds wanted to change. Nutkins takes the puck away. Nutkins, it hit a skate. He had Blake Walter wide open, crash in the zone. Here's Burton. Battling right below us. Up to Walter. Blake moves back forward, spinning puck into the zone. Noble's coming out. Another penalty coming on the Vikings. And this will be a full 2 minutes. The hustle for the Emeralds has put Cadillac in some tough spots. And now it's a Timber Products Company power play goal. Power play. Hoping for a power play goal. Shots were 8-7 for the Emeralds in the first period. Since then, 19-3 shot advantage for Manistique, and more could be coming here. They'll set it up on the point. Carson Hinkson, shot, save. Interference, the call on Cadillac. We'll circle around. Hinkson, Walter, one-timer, save. And cleared out of the zone. Noble will come play it. He leaves it behind for Carson Hinkson. Here's Carson. To Walter, Spinaroonie. Sends it to no man's land. Hinkson. Tough shot. Nice. Up to Audie. That one in front. Takes a couple of hops. Walter from the weak side and a big glove save. Offensive end draw. Allen pushes it to the corner. Him and Nutkins head right in. Power play for the Emeralds, 0 for 3 today after that most recent try. They'll try to get this one to get them on the board. Penalty kill, though, been solid. They've killed off both penalties. Backhand score! Matty Rahali comes in front and backhands it home. And it's 4-1 Emeralds, a Timber Products Company power play goal. Just even when you think there's nothing coming, they make a play and make it happen. 4 unanswered goals in this one for the Emeralds. Glove save, Noble. I believe Allen had the assist. Draw one, Dietzman. McEvers working with Burton. That one deflected. Walter giving chase. Power play goal here in the third makes it 4-1 as we go under 11 to play. Another strong performance, top to bottom, by the Emeralds, who will get some playoff points if this result holds. Cadillac, bigger school, strong winning percentage on the season. 50% of the playoff points are based on your opponent's winning percentage. So you want to beat teams and then root for them to win. Cadillac started the year very strong, racked up a lot of them. And behind for Carson Hinkson. Carson comes into the zone. Shot across. Diving cover up. And the Emeralds can't believe they didn't get another one there. 9:56 to go. Nearly 3 times as many shots on goal. That one whipped across. No. Garapi takes a big shot. Cadillac has been the more physical team, but the Emeralds have played their game. Shot fired wide. Rahali trying to sneak one home. $9:17 to go. Vikings slow to get it out of the zone. We'll just dump it in wide of Alex. Rahali battling for it with Nutkins. There's Gavin, brings it out. Slings it up, has Allen. Backhand, score! The thing of beauty for Stephen Allen. The playmaker does it again. And the Emeralds are rolling now. It's 5-1. Gavin Nutkins on the assist. And a whistle. Hit behind the play. Who's going? It looks like Carter Miller. Lady Killers Pest Control penalty kill coming up here. As we just add a little bit of difficulty to the stretch run. Try to kill off another pesky power play. They're having a word with the Cadillac captain. Referees are talking something over at center ice. They wanted to discuss if there's any contact to the head. There's not. Miller will sit 2 minutes. 5-1, 8:34 to go. Everybody trying to take a hack at it. Vikings move it to the point. 2 minutes for roughing for Miller. Vikings trying to get that box in the penalty kill to shift. Nice get pass. Big save, Noble. 2 guys tackled in front of the net. Burton can't believe it. Cleared out of the zone. Ben Rahali saying, hey, I know you're frustrated. Can't have you tumbling a guy like that in retaliation, though, and get us down 2. Puck deflected here. Carson Hinkson tries to play it out to Walther. Blake has had an awesome game, just in the right spots at the right time. 48 seconds left in the Lady Killers Pest Control penalty kill. Cadillac takes it away. They'll gain the zone. Skip it across. Good job by McEvers to force that thing wide, and Noble with the save. 7:10 to go in the game. 36 seconds on the PK. Played to the side. Vikings rotated around. Very good job up front, taking the lanes away. Deflection wide. And then Rahaly, like he's using the pitching wedge, just flops it down to the other end. 13 seconds left. And then he jumps that one and breaks it up. Good game by Maddie Rahaly. Cousin Tommy playing for the Vikings. Even strength. Here's McEvers. Nice move. Rahaly's moving a little slow, but holding this spot. Out of the zone for Audie. Audie flying in. Looks to make a move. Hops over a defender and gets denied. But a great play nonetheless by Hinkson. Looking fancy. Penalty kill remains perfect on the day. Emeralds gave up one early in the first couple of minutes. Noble made the save. Puck popped straight up in the air. Came down, and on the bounce, Cadillac tipped it home. That's been it, as Alex Noble has been awesome again in net. Shot. Save. And he's doing it with all the pressure on him. Johnny Van Dyke with the knee injury. Probably done for the season, the backup goalie. Jackson Gaudreau got to play with the JVs in Alpena today. And Alex has been fighting through some ailments, showing great toughness. Here's Burton, 5.5 to play. Turned over. Vikings, though, can't do anything with it. Rahaly went down. Cadillac's Rahaly. Vikings will bring it out. Cleared out of the zone. Emeralds will get to change a couple of bodies. Quickly turned back around. And a whistle. Penalty coming here. Interference. Nutkins takes a seat. Penalties piling up here late. Not as tight of a game, but shades of that lost Escanaba was penalty late in the game. So the Vikings back on the man advantage for the third time in this third period. Shot wide behind Noble. Vikings hold the zone. Chip it forward. They'll gain the high slot. Blocker save Noble. Through glove save. .420 to go, third period. 126 on the Nutkins penalty. That one blocked. McEvers bats it forward, and Dietzman sweeps it out of the game, out of the zone. Audie flies down and gets it in front. Dietzman almost got a shorty. 4 minutes to play. Emeralds closing in on another win. They'll get Kingsford here Tuesday night. Then Petoskey next Saturday. What comes in behind? Cleared out. High stick. Skeens wins the race down the ice. Vikings will bring it back up. 20 seconds to go. And their man advantage. Weaving through. Stick save. And a scoop by Noble. No more lucky bounces for the Vikings. 14 seconds on the power play. The Emeralds kill off another penalty here. Shot, save, Noble. Another one of those pucks straight up in the air. Rushed away. Walter, sidewall to Nutkins as we're back to even strength. Nutkins lets him regroup. Just dumps it into the zone. Just need a clean finish, fellas. .205 to go. Carlson. In front, Burton. Shot was blocked. Cadillac player taken down. They want a penalty. Here's Nutkins. Moves it along to Allen. They each have a goal and an assist. And a whistle. What do we got here? After it came out of the corner. Referees are going to get together and talk. Must have came out of play. 1:37 to go. McEvers puts one right on the stick of Miller. Allen back to Rahali. Maddie. Him and Allen back and forth. Shot from the top of the circle, a save. And a whistle with 1:16 to go. Puck dumped in here. Just noticed for the Emeralds, Brody Garapi is back in his street clothes. down with the fans. He's walking around to the bench now. Hopefully he'll be okay. Scrum in front of the net, and here we go. You knew it was coming. 0.8 of a second. Let's just call it a day. They're going to send Burton. No, Walther. They're going to send a player for the Vikings as well. I don't even know why he even dropped the puck in a situation like this. 0.8 of a second. 5-1. Game over. Emeralds get the win. An impressive showing again for them. 5-1. They defeat the Cadillac Vikings. And a great performance for John Nutkin's group as they bring home the victory. Final score in this one, 5-1. We'll wrap it up with the Helen Newberry Joy Hospital Healthcare Center postgame show when we come back.
John J. Swangler, Director of Behavioral Health at Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center, talks about the hospital's all-encompassing mental health platform.
It encompasses consulting psychiatry, in-house therapeutic sessions, to include but not limited to seasonal depression, anxiety, mood disorder.
Swangler urges anyone with concerns to call.
It's more of a stigma. If you have a behavioral health problem labeled as mental health, that you're weak, it's more the stigma that we're trying to get over. By doing that, we bring them into the hospital, whoever may need some help, and it's a stigma-free zone. Nobody's going to look down at you. Contact the Helen Newberry Joy Hospital clinic number, 906-293-9233, and just tell them what you are experiencing.
Helen Newberry Joy.
The person who asks for help is the stronger person.
Helen Newberry Joy Hospital.
Back here in Manistique, Little Bear West Arena. It's the Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center post-game show after the Emeralds win it 5-1 over the Cadillac Vikings. Sweep the season series as they win both matchups. Cadillac got off to the hot start. They led this thing 1-0 in the opening minutes. Really controlled much of the first period, but a dominant second period set the tone for Manistique, who ends up playing really solid hockey in the second period. One of their best periods of the season, perhaps. Carried that momentum. They survived 3 different penalty kills in the third period, a 5-for-5 day for the penalty kill unit as they pick up the win in this one. Final shots on goal for the game, 37-16 in favor of the Emeralds. They outshot Cadillac 16-3 in the second period, and then 13-7 in the fourth. Plenty of goal scoring. 5 different guys get on the sheet today. Carson Hinkson, assisted by Carter Dietzman. That tied it up at 1 at the end of 1. Gavin Nutkins and Connor Carlson scoring in the second. Nutkins unassisted. Zach Burton the assist on the Carlson goal. In the third period, 2 more. Matty Rahali assisted from Stephen Allen. That was a Timber Products Company power play goal. But Allen came back and got one of his own on a setup from Nutkins. Our Northern Star Chiropractic bone crunching hit of the game goes to Brody Garapi. He had a nice one back in period number 2. Brody getting the award for that one today. Time now to pick our 3 stars of the contest. Number 3, we'll go with the goaltender today, Alex Noble. A fluke goal cost him a shutout in the opening minutes. He was perfect for the last 47 minutes or so of this hockey game. Another strong performance from Alex Noble, our third star today. Number 2 star, and this one is going to go to Matthew Rahali. Great job on the defensive unit as well. Matthew Rahali had the goal in this one. Splitting our top star today, we're going to go with co-number 1s, Gavin Nutkins and Stephen Allen, both with a goal and an assist. They helped the Emeralds get the 5-1 win. Back at it on Tuesday night. We'll be here in Manistique inside the Little Bear West Arena as Kingsford comes to town. Chance to avenge an early season loss for the Emeralds. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Youth hockey action from the Sioux tomorrow. 10U, 12U, and 14U from the Cabin Fever Tournament in Sault Ste. Marie. It is M123 FM, the Newberry News, and my Manistique.
You've been watching a presentation of M123 FM Sports. Tonight's Manistique Emeralds hockey broadcast was brought to you by Newberry Motors, Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center, Timber Products Company of Munising, Lady Killers Pest Control, Hidden Estates, Northern Star Chiropractic in downtown Newberry, French Trucking, the Lewis County Veteran Services Office, Pickleman's Total One Stop in Newberry Subway, and the Newberry News. Join us next time for more exciting Emeralds hockey action, only on M123 FM.